Once upon a time, a young man admired a hero named Endeavor. Now, this so-called young man is 23, his hero named Hawks, and once upon a time, there was a young man named Tanya who had a not as heroic hero father named Endeavor. Now he's 23 villain named Dabi. One fateful day these men met, both 23, and lived very differently, one a hero one a villain, but both had one thing in common, that was they both have a dream, one to kill Endeavor and want to live freely. When they met they fell in love, but had to go their separate ways. Hawks had a mission and Davy had to meet the boss, all for one. You wonder why? Because the boss never meet with everyone. The reason was he had a mission for him to kill Hawks. He said no to the boss. Everybody knows no one can say no to the boss. All for one got mad and stabbed him and said, "You're out of the league of villain of if you don't do this mission." Davy said yes. Roindantly the league was his only home. His dad thought he was dead, so he left for the mission that night. Meanwhile Hawks on his mission had to protect David, Shield and Melissa. Hawks, he finishes this mission in peace, then he encounters Davy. He stops device tracks. He doesn't want to kill Hawks, but the league. But the league he couldn't decide. Hawk could read him like a book. Hawk said, "Come with me, you don't have to." Davy stared at him. He wondered how was he that soft. Davy just responded with it no and ran. Hawk smirked and said okay. Meanwhile Davy back at the league and left a note, and left for good. When Toga came she read the note. It said, "I'm leaving for good to live freely in my own world." Toga was shocked. Now they had the same dream. Davy went back to Hawk and said he wanted to be good. Hawk smiled and said okay. Davy was blushing and Hawk said, "You seem like you want to say something." Davy said, "Yeah, I love you." Hawk said, "I love you to the end."